Hello, my name is Gus, and last week I did not know much about sex, but then my uncle, who used to be my aunt, gave me a book called All About Sex, which was filled with stories all about sex. Although I have not read any of these stories yet, I was just looking at all of the pictures. And it is one book that is really cool because even looking at the book upside down, you get something out of it. About the only thing I did not like about the pictures was that there were a few pictures of naked men, and most of them I did not like. What I have learned from looking at the pictures is there are a lot of sexual positions. I thought there was just one. And I think my favorite is the woman on top of the man, and another favorite of mine is the man on top of the woman, and another favorite is where the couple is back to back and they try and guess what each other is doing. About the only position that I did not like was doggy style, because why would my girlfriend want to see me with my butt up in the air? Before you have sex, you have to whisper sweet things in her ear and tell her she's pretty and all that kind of crap. Don't just sit on the bed and go and grab at her things, because she might haul off and hit you with her shoe or use her bra as a slingshot. Trust me, I know from experience. And as soon as she enters the bedroom, do not have intercourse with her. You have to take your time. And you will know she is ready when she starts to moan or she says, "Now, now, now." To help her get in the mood, make sure you have some really nice music playing, but don't make the mistake I made of putting on Black Sabbath's Master of Reality. Instead, put on something by Kenny G or Kenny Rogers, but don't put on Kenny Rogers. You gotta know when to hold them, because then you might get too excited and you'll be done before you know it. You also have to act classy with your woman or your bitch, and do not say stuff like, "I had really bad gas last night," or "Your breath is worse than the sewers of New York," because that will kill her mood pretty quickly. Trust me. Once a month, a girl has a thing that is called a dot. The technical term for this is menstruating. So the best thing to do when she is doing that is to just stay the hell away from her until her thing clears up, and then you are good to go. I'm going to change the subject now because I'm getting sick. When you have sex, you should always use protection on your thing, and the thing you use is called a rubber that you put on your thing. My uncle, who used to be my aunt, told me that they come in different sizes, and the sizes are tiny, small, medium, large, extra large, and holy cow. Just do not go crazy when you have the rubber on your thing, or your girlfriend will get pregnant, and then you will have to be responsible and go out and get a job. You might wonder how babies are formed, and I will tell you now. The guy has stuff which is called sperm, and when he gets all excited, the sperm is released into her vagina, and then it races up the some kind of tube thing into her cervix and into the cavity of where the stuff goes. Only one sperm does survive, and all of the other sperms drip out of her onto the bed sheets. Then if the woman suddenly gets an urge to eat a dozen donuts, she goes to the hospital and the doctor checks to see if she is pregnant or not. And if the woman is pregnant, she screams out in joy, or she screams out really pissed off because she's going to kill her boyfriend when she gets back home. About 9 weeks later, she gives birth, and the best thing about birth these days is there is no pain because the doctor gives her extra strength aspirins. That is all I have to tell you about sex, so I hope you learned some things. And just remember, guys, always wear a rubber, although you do not have to use one if you are by yourself. Your friend Gus.